guys. Welcome to all those who've traveled both near and far to join us in the celebration of the marriage between Benjamin and Julie. Please be seated. Their story began in the summer of 2013. As many do in this age, Benjamin and Julie first met online through a shared interest in a community. This community for the fighting game Guilty Gear was small and close-knit, and many teased Benjamin for what seemed like an obvious connection to Julie. But it was not until 2013 that they met in person. Benjamin traveled from Columbus, Ohio to Chicago many times through the year to see friends and grew closer to Julie, with their relationship beginning later that year. After many long years together, separated by distance and circumstance, that distance was closed in 2021 when Benjamin finally was able to move to Chicago and propose to Julie. Love has been considered one of the most powerful emotions born from chaos, and is that type of love, beautiful, worth fighting for, a love that lets you know you're alive. And this is how they feel, alive. Yet they also bring calmness to the chaos and make each other feel safe in their own insecurities. They are true partners and each other's other halves. At this time, Benjamin and Julie will recite the vows they've written for each other. First Benjamin, then Julie.
Julie, when I first asked you all those years ago, you first said no. I figured that would be the end of that. If I were lucky, we would still be friends for a long time. I never expected or thought you'd be the one to make the first move after that and be the one to ask me out. Ever since that day, my life has grown brighter and warmer, with you as the light in the center of it all. It has taken us such a very long time to get to this point, and I can never put into words how amazing you are for your patience, your understanding, and your love while we move forward together. We have certainly had our share of mistakes and misunderstandings, but inside of that, I don't think either of us could imagine being with anyone else for the rest of our lives. Just as you've given me your patience, your understanding, and your love, please let me make these vows to you. I vow to always be there for you, as equals, to be there for you when you fall, and to attempt your help when I stumble. I vow to always be teaching and learning until we both continue to grow together as a couple. I vow to share all of life's experiences with you, always thinking of you, having you, and turning my life into ours. And I vow to always be there, not just as a rock to steady yourself on, but as a warm rock for you to curl up against on cold nights. And finally, I vow to do my best to flourish and shine for you, just as you have done for me. While I may have been lost in dark spaces for my life, it was always your light that found me, guided me, and helped me become who I am today. I'm happy to finally say I'm someone who can love themselves and in turn feel like I deserve the love someone as amazing as you are.
You are really and truly my whole world. There is an infinite number of things I love about you. I love your willingness to be vulnerable with me. I love your soft skin and beautiful eyes. I love how passionate you are about everything you love. I love that it feels like we are forever in our honeymoon phase. I love that you don't mind when I call you my cutie, or my honey bun, my beautiful darling boy, mi amorcito, or any number of probably not masculine seeming things. I always told myself that I didn't need to be with someone that shared my interests, yet I ended up with someone completely on my wavelength. Nothing makes me happier than snuggling you while watching some good ass Guilty Gear. And I know no one else would instantly respond to being called my favorite white boy with pride. With you, I can truly be myself. My favorite moments are those when we're alone. Maybe it's late at night and we should be trying to sleep, or maybe we're in the car. It's in those moments that we just talk about whatever and laugh freely about so many silly things no one else would understand. I look forward to waking up next to you for years to come, your pretty eyelashes a beacon to guide my kisses, since I can't see much else without my glasses. I promise to support you, not only emotionally, but with cuddles and kisses and whatever else you may need in harder moments. I promise to gas up everything you do, as you are so incredibly talented, and I want nothing more than to see you flourish. I promise to remind you every night that you are the love of my life and mean the world to me, even if I do it after you're already asleep. I promise to continue being the cold lizard clinging to you as my warm rock. I can't wait to truly be able to say that we are married and in love. Te quiero, te amo, I love you.
Mark Twain said, "To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with." Now, storybooks and romance novels talk of love at first sight, and that's all right, I suppose, but I much prefer the notion of love at each sighting. Each time you see one another, you feel the love that has been growing inside you from the very first time you locked eyes, to the next, and the next, all the way up to right now. And each new time you see one another, that love grows stronger. It remembers the past, imagines the wonderful future that will be, and fills your heart with joy at each new encounter. And from each day to the next, you know that this is the one. You know this is the person that you belong with forever. I'd like to share a selection from Shakespeare's As You Like. No sooner met, but they looked. No sooner looked, but they loved. No sooner loved, but they sighed. No sooner sighed, but they asked one another the reason. No sooner knew the reason, but they sought the remedy. And in these degrees have they made a pair of stairs to marriage. And so, Benjamin and Julie have ascended those stairs and arrived here, at this moment, ready to declare their love and commitment to each other and in front of the world. Benjamin, Julie, please join me. Benjamin, do you take Julie to be your wife, for better or worse, richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live? Julie, do you take Benjamin to be your husband, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
May we have the rings, please?
Absolutely.
These rings will forever show the world you are encircled by love and blessings. The placing of these rings on your fingers is the fulfillment of your dreams, to have each other as friends, as lovers, and as husband and wife, to live as one forever. From this day forward, you shall not walk alone. Your hearts will be your shelter, and your arms will be your home. Benjamin, as you place this ring on Julie's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Julie, as you place the ring on Benjamin's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Many people say that love is the backbone of a marriage, and they're right, but they might not fully understand all of what love entails. You see, love is not static. Like everything else in life, it is subject to change. The love you feel today is very likely different than the love you felt when you first met in person. The love you felt when you got engaged, and the love today will be different than the love you feel when you celebrate your first and your 10th, 50th, and beyond. Love is more than the feeling you get when someone makes your heart happy. Love is your heart remembering the history you share with one another during times that are tough, and somehow getting through those tough times make the good times all the more lovely. Love each other every day and live every day with full hearts, and your bond will grow stronger in time. It is now my honor and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Benjamin, you may kiss your bride.